Hello all, welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for July 14th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always though, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a salamander, and a lot of different energies came through with this particular salamander. Basically, they all kind of joined in at the same time, and it basically came down to the same energy. But I did connect with a lot of different people today, and to me, this salamander is asking you, are you adapting to a change that's happening around you? You know, are you using your time wisely? Are you budgeting accordingly? Are you seizing the opportunities that are in front of you? If not, then make the appropriate changes for you to advance, because I as much as I feel like there is protection around you and you're being guided, I feel like a lot of you aren't seeing the guidance and aren't really taking the proper opportunities that are there. Okay? And we have the Four of Cups in reverse, talking about opportunities. Look. Here's the opportunity right up there. Look at what you're focused on, right? Luckily, this is in reverse, which tells me, again, a couple of different things. Either you do see the opportunities, but you don't know what the hell to do about them. That's A, right? B is you may be too much in your head that you still don't see those opportunities. That's B. Or C, you are one of the lucky ones that do see the opportunities and are taking advantage of them to assist you to move forward. Nope. Well, that was not helpful, like, at all. So let's see. Let's get those back in there. Yeah, look at, you know, it's funny. It's even the color of the salamander that I had in my imagery. And you're just sitting there. What are you pondering? What are you looking at? What are you missing? Opportunities are all around you. If you think that they are supposed to look a certain way, they don't. Feel your way to them, okay? Feel your way to them. Let it be drawn to you, okay? Let it be drawn to you. If you're not open to receiving, then you're not going to see them. Okay, we want to make sure that you do see these opportunities. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. These opportunities are here. They don't look, like literally what I just said, they don't look how you think they're supposed to look. They're not going to come in the form that you think they're going to come. The universe is just not that in your face. Okay? They show it to you, but you need to be open to seeing them. Okay? Yeah, you may be thinking, I don't understand. I thought that the universe was going to bring it to me. Yeah. The universe, look, you and the universe are one and the same. Okay? You are tethered to the universe, but you can't fly unless you use your wings and do something. Okay? You got to take flight. This is the universe. This is metaphorically, not necessarily the card. This is the universe. You're tethered to it. You got to fly. If your eyes are covered, you can't see what's there. If your heart is covered, you can't see what's there. It's all there for you. You just have to be open to receiving these messages, these opportunities. Just like this, the opportunity is right there. But you're way too focused on down here. All you have to do is turn around. It's right there. Which leads back to all of the questions that I asked at the very beginning. I don't remember what they were, so you might want to go back and rewind it. Something about, are you, using your time wisely? Are you budgeting right? Are you seeing what's right there? And what can you do to change so that you do become more open to seeing those opportunities? What are you focused on that you shouldn't be focused on? Yeah, you're too in your mind. You're too in your mind. I said it down here. You are too in your mind. You need to let those cycles in so that things start happening. You can start seeing them. I mean, literally what I just said. If you don't get out of your mind and you don't break the cycle, things don't just happen. Okay? You need to start making the appropriate changes so that things start happening. Okay? Because a tower moment can happen, but if you're not open to seeing it, you're not going to see it. Okay? You might see it as a distressor instead of an opportunity. Right? So we want to make sure that you see it as an opportunity. Okay? All right, let's see what we got here. What are we doing? We are doing Cancer because we are in Cancer season. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, Strength card, Courageous, and Skunk Spirit. All right, Cancer. If you aren't using your knowledge in order for you to build your way out of a situation, or in order for you to move forward in a situation, if you aren't using your past knowledge, you're missing. You're missing the boat. This past knowledge is actually your strength. It allows you to take the proper steps, the proper it gives you the courage to ride the wave and becoming exactly who you are meant to be. Finding what your worth is. Okay? And this doesn't need to be financial worth. This is just, what you give to others. If you have not learned past lessons, okay? If you have not learned past lessons in regards to others taking advantage of you, let's just say, I'm not saying that that's what's happening. If you're not learning from that and you keep choosing people of the same kind, you're not going to find, yes, your strength might be, being empathetic, but if you're not seeing that that is your strength and you feel like somebody is stripping you away from that and you use it as your weakness, then you can't use it boldly and recognize that it's your strength, and that is what you're known for. Your kindness, your gentleness. Okay? Don't be a stinker about things. Okay? use your past. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, right? It could be the fact that you are, you may not feel like you have the ability to grow something from the ground up. But the reality is that you have all of the abilities, but whether you're going to do it or not, or recognize that you have those abilities, all of that is in your control. You have all the right tools, but are you going to use them? Do you see them as such? Okay? Leo. The Fountain. I love this card. The Seeker, Journey, and Otter Spirit. Leo. You know, it's funny. I just got through saying, I love this card, and I do. But the message that I'm actually getting from this card is, why are you repeating cycles? Why are you repeating cycles, Leo? What's going on? Whether you're seeking for approval or you're seeking for something that you have within yourself, maybe you don't think that you have this thing. Look how important this is. We have the word seeker, and we have the word seek. Journey, may you seek adventure. That is going to be a key word for you, Leo. Seek. See things for what they are. Seek what is there. You may not see it, but go searching for it. It is important for you. Okay? This is very key. I don't know what this is. Let me see if we can get some clarifiers here. But I feel like there's something that you are trying to find. Stop going within, start going in the external realm. Or stop looking in the mind and start going in the emotion. You're not alone. You always have guidance, whether it's in spirit form or in friendship form. There's somebody there that is able to assist you, guide you. Yeah, you have to, they want this here. You have to lay your burdens down. You have to let go of the control. You have to stop doing so much work. You're making things a lot more difficult than what it is. Sometimes you have to break out of the mindset that you have to keep doing. Okay? Stop doing. Just allow for things to occur at this moment. It's like you're wanting to do too much. You're too busy focused on the finish line instead of just enjoying the journey. You know, you might be saying, oh my gosh, you know, I started a podcast. I thought it was going to be so much fun, but it's so much work. Well, you're making it work. You're not enjoying the process. All right? Maybe you need somebody to banter with. Finding somebody to banter with. If you're doing a podcast and you're going at it alone, get some help. Get some help. Get some help. Okay? That'll get you closer towards your wish fulfillment. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but place that example into your life situation. Okay? What am I doing? Virgo. 2 of Swords. Compassion. Accept. Dove Spirit. You know, Virgo, I almost feel like this is the exact opposite of yesterday. Either that or I'm connecting to somebody different here, because I feel like it's not like you don't want to make a decision, but I feel like you're saying, I know what I want, and I have done what I can. I will continue to do what I can, but I'm not going to exude too much. I'm not going to put in an excess amount of energy or effort. I'm only going to put in just the right amount, not too much. Those are the words I'm getting with this Two of Swords. And I'm going to allow things to come to me. I'm going to be compassionate with myself. As much as I want this to happen, I know and I accept the fact that things are going to flow to me, because if I work too hard or I divulge too much time and it's all work and no play, that's going to throw off the balance. I feel like this was difficult for you at first, but I feel like you've made peace with this, and you're now saying, I'm okay with this. What is meant for me will come to me. Yeah. What is meant for me will come for me. You're very clear about it. You don't have any qualms about it. Whatever this is, this heart space, it's coming. It's not coming at the speed you want, but I feel like you have made peace with that. It's not coming at the timing you want, but you have made peace with that. You're not putting too much effort into it. You're putting in just the right amount. Everything that you're doing, Spirit is confirming that you're doing the right thing. And it's going to lead to exactly what you're wanting. Good for you. Good for you, Virgo. Libra. Oops. Nine of Cups, the Weaver, Bird, Turtle Spirit. You know, Libra, I'm really getting the sense that you are very happy with your surroundings, whether you are alone or whether you are around other people. I'm getting the sense that you are just appreciating your small wins. And it's like you're saying, woohoo, go me. You know, you are appreciating the things that you are creating, the things that you are being guided to create or being guided to do. And I'm getting the sense that you're growing. It feels slow to you, but it's actually fast. I hope that makes sense. So if you, okay, Spirit, hold on. Spirit is saying something here. If you compare who you were last year versus this time last year versus right now, during that time, it may have felt like you were moving at a molasses rate. But if you look at it now, you go, wow, I have come very, very far in a fairly short amount of time. And yet you still see how there's still growth to be had. And again, it's like you are accepting the small wins. You're like, I'll take it. I will take it. And I like that there's a lot of cycles here, a lot of washing, and a lot of learning, relearning, and cleansing. Heart space. I like this. I like this revival of the self very much. But I feel like it's frequent. I like it a lot. Scorpio. We have 7 of Wands, higher perspective, bliss, and Buffalo Spirit in reverse. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I'm really liking this for you. I'm getting the sense that with this 7 of Wands, you are kind of protecting your energies. And you're kind of saying here, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing, but thanks for your advice, but stay out of my life, is what I'm getting here. I feel like there's people around you that are kind of trying to push in their agenda or give you their feedback, and you're not really wanting it, is really what I'm getting here. And it's like, it's not, I don't even feel like this higher perspective is necessarily you not wanting a higher perspective. I feel like you're not wanting other people's perspective is really what I'm getting here. Because you've already worked things out. You've already been in your head. You've worked things out. And you already know the reality is. And with this abundant universe will provide, what I'm actually getting is that I'm aware that the universe will provide, but I'm also aware that I pay my own bills. And your 2 cents isn't really going to assist me in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I'm talking about people that are just kind of chattering around you. Because it's like you're saying, you don't pay my bills. I pay my bills. I don't need your feedback. I got this. Is really what I'm getting here. Good for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. We have Temperance, the Underworld, or just Underworld, Hope in reverse, and Mouse Spirit. All right, Sagittarius. You know, I'm really getting the sense here, Sagittarius, that you are taking time to acclimate on a daily basis to what your specific needs are. So what that means is, although you may have something in mind of what you're going to do that day, if your body is saying, all right, I've had enough, I need to stop, I'm not going to do that right now, I need to take a moment, you honor that. Because I feel like you're not tethered to what society's needs are. I feel like you are more bound to honor your spirit. And because you honor your spirit, you know that what is for you and where you find your peace is internal. Because when there's when there's a little bit of turbulence, you go, okay, I need to take a moment. I need to go within. What is this unknown? What is it that I'm feeling right now? Let me sort through that, find that peace, and then the water's calm, and you're able to come back into reality, or the, back to the third dimension. After you kind of go through, because look at the waters. Okay. There's the peace, there's the calm water, and then here's, you figuring it out. Here's the rougher waters back here. Here's you figuring it out. I'm going to make this rough waters, I'm going to go within, and I'm going to make the rough waters calm again. That's what you're doing here, but you go within, okay? You do this by simply tending to the small things. It's that simple. You take the time out to really pay attention to this tiny little dot, which is the moon, by the way. But in this card, look how small it is. You take the moment to really pay attention to what that is. And when you see that, you go, I see. Okay. Even if you don't get to figure out what it is, the fact that you took the moment to really center yourself, to get back, is really what matters. Good for you, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Oh, the devil. The devil is showing up, Capricorn. Nice. Okay. You know what? My beautiful Capricorns, whatever you obsessed over before, you broke it down. Like, you're like, no, I'm not obsessing over whatever that is anymore. I'm just flowing with the divine. The divine is going to help me through this situation. Since you've let this go, things have sped up. I don't feel like you see it. I feel like you feel it. But I feel like your third eye and your intuition is really lit up right now. Really lit up. Specifically after this buck moon, I feel like things have started to change. There you are, working with the universe. And I feel like you've gone out and have been more social, more in a not necessarily celebratory feeling, but it's like you're enjoying the little moments. Okay? It's like you are enjoying the little moments, and those little moments are what actually are allowing you to keep moving forward, because you're not seeing the big changes that you're wanting. You are allowing the little changes to keep you motivated. I really like that. Who am I doing? Aquarius. 10 of Wands. Sage. Held. Eagle Spirit in reverse. Aquarius, I feel like you're trying to make sense out of a situation that did not make sense before. And I feel like you have found clarity. If you haven't yet found clarity, I feel like you will find clarity. The clarity may have come in dream form. You may not have understood it. but somehow it I feel like this really resonates with you. I feel like whatever that dream was kind of replays in your mind. I feel like you're just not understanding what it means, though. With this eagle spirit, I feel like you don't understand what it means. Yeah, you don't have clarity on what this is. You know its importance. Well, you understand that it has importance, I should say, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Very interesting. You can't quite put your finger on it. You know it has something to do with you, but again, you can't quite put your finger on it. I wish I was able to help. If you've been having a dream that sounds like this, leave a comment and I'll see if I'm able to assist, okay? Who am I doing? Pisces. We have the 9 of Swords, patience, forgive, and take time out. All of your cards are in reverse except for the 9 of Swords. Listen, whatever situation you keep going around and round and round in circles in regards to whether it's a thought or, you know, whatever this looks like for you, you need to break out of this. I also feel like you need to stop being impatient with yourself. I feel like you need to take moments for yourself and allow for a calmness to kind of take you over. Because I feel like you are rushing through something. It's like you get, you know, impatient and you're quick to snap, or there's a snap judgment. I'm hearing a snap. But you keep trucking through instead of taking the time out that you actually need. Because that time out is what's going to allow you to take a breath, collect your thoughts, and move through things in a slower, more collected way so that you can actually be of clear. If you're still going through this cycle, if you don't let the calm waters to come over and calm you down and soothe whatever aggravates you, if you don't let that happen, you're not going to be able to break a cycle. All right, you're not going to be able to center yourself the way you need to in order for you to move forward in your best way. Okay. Who am I doing? Aries, Queen of Cups, Dare to Dream, Enough in reverse, and Canary Spirit. Aries, I really like this for you. I feel like you have accepted yourself in the most amazing way. It's fun. It's like you finally recognize that you're not a diamond in the rough. You are a diamond. You're not a piece of coal. You are the diamond. And I feel like you finally recognize that. And you finally have wrapped your mind around what that actually means. I also feel like you've recognized your own self-worth, and you realize I'm a beautiful island. I'd rather be alone than in bad company. And the right visitors are going to come to me because I'm a beautiful island. I can sustain myself, but I'm not opposed to allowing visitors to come to me, but only the right kind of visitors, the visitors that are going to allow me to continue to thrive, not somebody that's going to wreckage you. Very interesting that that came to mind. You are quite beautiful. Look at the brilliance here. Look at the brilliance. All right. You are beautiful and perfect just as you are. You don't need to acclimate to somebody else who is trying to control you. Look at the grip here. If somebody is trying to control you or fit you in a specific mold, don't allow it. You are perfect as you are. You are a diamond. Okay? All right, Taurus. Empress. Trust in reverse. Begin in reverse. Time to let go. You know, Taurus, I feel like you know the truth of a situation. And I feel like you know that there's way more ahead. But I'm getting the sense that I'm getting two stories here. Either you absolutely mistrust the guidance that's around you and you don't know how to begin, or you don't know how to let go. Or for the other half of you, everything that you're doing, you're not sharing it with others. I feel like you're still trying to navigate through this, and why you trust without knowing. How are you going to begin without proper direction? And how to let go of something that you've had for quite some time. You don't know why or how, but you know it's right. And you know it's going to get you to where you need to go. It's very interesting. Yeah, you know it's going to lead you to a whole new way of living, a whole new cycle in your life. Look at this. This is all internal. There's a lot of growth that's happening to you, for you. These small changes are leading you up to a very important decision. At that point, when that decision or that choice or that option or whatever that looks like for you, okay, whatever that looks like for you, I feel like you're going to be very clear-minded. Look, the Emperor was just below. You're going to go, yeah, I know what path I'm going to choose. Just one more card. Oh, nope. This one. Yeah, all the cycles will end. All the cycles will end. I like it. I like it, Taurus. Gemini. 3 of Swords in reverse. The Revolutionary in reverse. I'll take the lead. Gemini, what I'm getting here is the fact that you have definitely healed from a past situation, some sort of past hurt. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a romantic sense, but definitely some sort of past hurt. And it may have been in a creative aspect. So let's say it might have been in career, or it could have been somebody like a very fiery relationship. But I feel like you are now doing things that are actually different for you. And it may seem odd for other people to see this. It may even shock you. But I feel like you know that it's right for you. And honestly, it feels like it's like others like, wow, you're taking full control of your life. But really, you're kind of saying to yourself, it appears that I'm taking control of my life, but really I've surrendered and I'm allowing spirit to kind of guide me. And I feel like you're just actually just taking it day by day and allowing those moments to sustain you. Yeah. Very much internal. Going inward, having those moments, but doing it in the external, in the world. So let's say, for instance, maybe you are meditating. But not only are you meditating, you're using what you're learning in that meditation in the 3D world to sustain you, to move you forward. You're going into your heart space. You are enjoying those quiet moments, but you're also allowing those quiet moments to sustain you in the world. Okay, I hope that makes sense for you, Gemini. All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you for the 14th of July. I hope this did resonate. Remember that these are general readings. Take only what resonates and check out your sun, moon, rising signs. All right, my sweethearts, until we meet again, bye.